The Quran, also spelled as Quran or Quran, is the holy book of Islam. It is believed by Muslims to be the word of God as revealed to the Prophet Muhammad through the angel Gabriel over a period of 23 years. The story of the Quran begins with the life of Muhammad, who was born in the Arabian city of Mecca in 570 CE. At the age of 40, while meditating in a cave on Mount Hira, Muhammad received his first revelation from God. The angel Gabriel appeared to him and commanded him to read, or recite, which is the literal meaning of Quran in Arabic. This marked the beginning of Muhammad's prophethood and the revelation of the Quran. Over the next 2 decades, Muhammad continued to receive revelations from God, which he then recited to his companions. These revelations covered a wide range of topics, including faith, morality, social issues, guidance for personal conduct, laws, and stories of previous prophets. Muhammad and his followers memorized and recorded these revelations, which later became compiled into the book we now know as the Quran. Throughout Muhammad's life, he faced numerous challenges and opposition from the people of Mecca, who were resistant to his message of monotheism and social reform. In 622 CE, Muhammad and his followers migrated to the city of Medina, where he established the first Muslim community. This migration, known as the Hijra, marked the beginning of the Islamic calendar. In Medina, Muhammad continued to receive revelations, and the Quran continued to grow in size. It served as a guide for the Muslims in all aspects of life, including matters of governance, warfare, and personal conduct. Muhammad also implemented the teachings of the Quran in building a just and egalitarian society in Medina. After Muhammad's death in 632 CE, the compilation of the Quran was completed during the Caliphate of Abu Bakr, the first successor to Muhammad. The Quran was written down in its entirety and has been preserved in its original form since then. It has been translated into numerous languages and is considered the ultimate source of guidance and authority for Muslims worldwide. The Quran is divided into chapters called surahs, which vary in length and cover a wide range of topics. It addresses matters of faith, worship, ethics, and provides guidance for various aspects of human life. Muslims believe that the Quran is the literal word of God and regard it as the final and most comprehensive revelation to humanity. The Quran continues to be studied, recited, and memorized by millions of Muslims around the world. Its teachings and principles shape their beliefs, practices, and daily lives, fostering a strong connection between Muslims and their faith. The Quran, the holy book of Islam, holds a significant place in the lives of Muslims worldwide. Its story encompasses the life of the Prophet Muhammad and the revelations he received from God. Muhammad, born in Mecca in 570 CE, was known for his contemplative nature. At the age of 40, while meditating in a cave on Mount Hira, he experienced a divine encounter. The angel Gabriel appeared to him and commanded him to recite. Overwhelmed by this experience, Muhammad realized that he was chosen as a prophet and that God was communicating with him through these revelations. From that moment on, Muhammad received a series of revelations over a period of 23 years. These revelations were recited by Muhammad to his companions, who memorized and recorded them. The Quran's verses covered various topics, including theology, morality, guidance for personal conduct, laws, stories of past prophets, and accounts of historical events. Muhammad faced opposition and challenges from the people of Mecca, who were resistant to his message of monotheism and social reform. Despite the persecution, Muhammad and his followers remained steadfast in their faith and continued to spread the message of Islam. In 622 CE, due to increasing hostility, Muhammad and his followers migrated to the city of Medina, an event known as the Hijra. In Medina, Muhammad established a thriving Muslim community and became the leader of both religious and civic affairs. The revelations continued during this time, addressing specific situations and providing guidance on matters of governance, warfare, and personal conduct. The Quran played a pivotal role in shaping the early Muslim community in Medina. It served as a source of moral and legal guidance, instilling principles of justice, equality, and compassion. The community thrived under the principles laid out in the Quran, and Islam rapidly spread across the Arabian Peninsula. Following Muhammad's death in 632 CE, the compilation of the Quran was completed. The written copies were gathered and preserved in their original form, ensuring the preservation of the sacred text. The Quran has remained unchanged throughout the centuries and is considered the final and most comprehensive revelation to humanity. Today, the Quran is revered by Muslims as the literal word of God. It is recited, studied, and memorized by individuals of all ages. Muslims strive to understand its teachings, implement its principles in their lives, and seek guidance from its verses. The Quran serves as a constant source of inspiration, spirituality, and moral compass for Muslims worldwide.